கண்ணாதிய விலங்கும் கண்ணாதிய பொறிக்கும் கண்ணாமன கணுக்கும் கண்ணாய் மனவினுக்கும் பின்னாயொரு பொருள் வேறென்னா திறந்தபடியுன்னாடுலத் தொழிரும் அண்ணாமலையன் அன்மா காணுமே அருளும் வேணுமே அன்பு பூணுமே இன்பு தோணுமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நொய்யார் தமக்கு முழங்கையா மலக்க கனி பொய்யாயொழிய மிகுமெய்யாயுளதான்மா ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம்.
Please close your eyes. Sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Bring your hands in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra. And let us begin with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Evanamo Dvandvatetam Gamana Satrisham Tattvamasyaadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatetam Trigunarahitam Sadguruntam Namah. Let us set the intention for the day. Visualize how you want your entire day to be. Visualize yourself having a strong and a powerful yogic body. Being powerful, alive, active, radiating the oneness with Swamiji, manifesting all the powers Swamiji has initiated us into. Visualize yourself being able to manifest any reality that you want. Visualize your entire body rejuvenating, growing beyond any illness, any disease, any discomfort. From the same space, let us chant the Shiva Mula mantra internally 11 times. Om Ham Ho Shiva. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Ho 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 Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Om Shiva. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. Let us now enter into the Tattvachmanam. Now please take the Panchpatram and the Udarni in your hands. Please take an Udarni of water in your right palm and sip it from the base of your right palm along with the mantra. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Swada. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Swada. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Swada. Now wash your hands. With the base of your right thumb, wipe your upper lips twice from the right to the left. Mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hand again. Now with the tips of your right hand, index, middle and ring finger, touch above your upper lip and your lower lip. Wash your hands again. With the tips of your right hand, index and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. And with the tips of your right hand, ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hands again. Now with the tips of your right hand, little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, your right chest, your left chest. And with all the 5 fingers joined together, touch above your head, your right shoulder, left shoulder, and your heart center. So please wash your hands again. We are now going to be entering into the Sankalpa, which is the conscious resolution. When we create a conscious resolution, the very power of the Sankalpa itself will manifest the results that we want. Let us now enter into the Sankalpa. Please clasp your left hand with your right and place it on your right thigh. Close your eyes. ॐ ममोपात्त समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यावहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसु नाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने लक्ष्मीवेङ्कटेश्वर ऋतौ भाद्रपदमासे कृष्णपक्षे नवम्यां शुभदितौ वासरयुक्तायां रोहिणी नक्षत्र व्यागत योगा तैतिलकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभदितौ श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठा श्रीमीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वर भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञानविश्रुता सकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासुमतिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयानगीयमानछत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादि समस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसंग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्रानजीमूत परमतकलपकेसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शपनशाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोचेतन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ़ श्रीजगद्गुरो श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ तृणवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमन इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धा विचिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमेश्वर समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाण पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमेश्वर समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटलपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगल अवाप्यर्थम भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्णारोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम ज्ञानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Please wash your hands with an udarni of water. Om apaupasprisya. Let us now begin with the warm. Please come to a standing position. Now, all of you please stand up. Requesting all of you to please stand up. Let us start rotating our heads. Please start rotating your heads. All of you please start rotating your heads. Please rotate your head. Rotate your head in the other direction. Now, gently press your head forward with your hands. Bend your head forward and press your head towards your neck and do it the other direction. Press your head, push your head backwards a little bit. Now, let us start rotating our hands. Please start rotating your hands. Please rotate your hands. Come on, all of you, please rotate your hands. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Please rotate your hand and rotate it in the other direction. Have a complete range of motion. Keep your hands straight. Keep your elbows straight. Do not bend your elbows. Rotate from your shoulders. Yes, now you can relax. Place your hands on your shoulders and rotate your shoulders now. When you're coming in, make sure that your elbows are coming as close as you can. If you can, touch your elbows and again open out your chest. Having a complete range of motion, completely stretching your shoulders and your chest. Yes, now you can relax. Now let's start swinging from side to side. Please start swinging from side to side. Swing to the right, swing to the left. Swing yourself from side to side. Yes, you can relax now. Now stretch your legs a little bit and bend forward and down. Bend forward and down. And touch the ground in front of you. Do not bend your knees. Keep your knees straight. Do not bend your knees. Yes, you can relax now. Please stand up. Now interlock your hands above your head and stretch your hands up as much as you can. Stretch yourself up nicely, giving yourself a nice stretch in your back, in your shoulders. Stretch yourself as high as you can. Stretch yourself as high as you can. And bend and stretch towards the left side and then towards the right side. When you're going down, exhale. When you're going to the side, exhale completely. And again, when you're coming back up, inhale. When you're going down, exhale. When you come back up, inhale. Yes. Now you can relax. Now stretch your hands out in front of you and start rotating your wrist. Please start rotating your wrist. Stretching your hand in front of you. Please rotate your wrist. Rotate it in the other direction. Now pull your fingers towards you on both the sides, touching your entire forearms. Pull your fingers towards you and stretch your forearms completely. And then you can relax. Now interlock your hands behind your back. Bend forward and down, trying to get your forehead towards the ground. Try to get your hands as high as you can. Yes, now you can relax. Now place your hands on your hips and let's start rotating our hips. Simply rotate your hips. Rotate it in the other direction. Yes. Now you can relax and place your hands on top of your knees and rotate your knees. Rotate your knees. Rotate it in the other direction. Now lift your right leg up, standing on top of your left leg, and rotate your ankles. Rotate the ankles of your right leg. Nicely rotate your ankles. Rotate it in the other direction. Now you can switch your leg. Stand on your right leg, lift your left leg up, and rotate the ankles of your left leg. Rotate it in the opposite direction. Yes. Let us start jumping now. Please start jumping. We are going to be jumping for 1 minute. All of you just stand on your mat and let us start jumping now. Start jumping, start jumping, start jumping. Let's all jump, 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 jump. Start jumping, start jumping. Few more seconds, keep jumping. Jump as high as you can. Jump as high as you can. Now you can relax. Just walk back and forth on your mat. Just walk back and forth on your mat. Just walk on your mat for a few seconds, preparing for a skeleton dance. Just walk on your mat for a few moments. Prepare yourself for the skeleton dance. Yes. Now, please close your eyes, stand in one place. Visualize yourself as pure bones. Just bones. Keep your eyes closed. Do not open your eyes till the end of the skeleton dance. Keep your eyes closed. Visualize yourself as pure bones, that your skeleton. No muscles, no skin, just a skeleton. Only bones. Holding this visualization, start shaking your hands, your legs, your head. Intensely start shaking your body, start shaking. Shake, intensely start shaking. Yes, come on. Keep shaking. Last few seconds. Keep going. Shake your hands, shake your legs. Move all around. Continuously shake yourself. Yes. Now you can relax. Just stand. Just stand still. Just stand still.
Get your awareness towards your breath. Inhale slowly and deeply, and exhale deeply. Focus on your breath. Get your awareness towards your inhalation and exhalation. See the breath going in, filling your entire body, energizing your entire body, and exhale slowly. Feel the energy pulsating throughout your entire body, your fingertips, your heart pumping. Just establish yourself in that space of complete listening, listening to everything that is going on inside you and outside you. Bring your awareness towards your breath. Bring your awareness towards your breath. Just stand still. Just inhale, exhale, unclutch from everything else. Bring your awareness towards your breath. Please settle down for a few moments. Just be seated. Let the energy settle down inside you. Just be seated for a few moments.
Now, please bring your feet towards your perineum as we enter into the Baddha Konasana. Interlace your hands and place them around your toes. And sit straight. Keep your elbows straight. We are now going to be performing the Santa Kumbhaka. Once you inhale through your nose, you're going to visualize your entire body covered by prana in and around you, enveloped with the prana, and then slowly exhale through your nose. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
आत्मं ब्रह्मं सतासैद्धं स्वस्तिकं वज्रमासनं बद्धकोणं भद्रपृष्ठं मूलबन्धं तथैव च.
The next asana we are performing is Bhadrasana 4. Now place your right hand on top of the heels and left hand on top of the right. And bring your gaze towards your nose. Continue to be seated with your feet as close as possible towards your perineum. Sit straight. And continue to perform the Santa Kumbhaka. Inhale and hold the breath, visualizing the prana engulfing your entire body in and around you like a protective layer around you. And then slowly exhale. Visualize Lord Veerabhadra in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivo.
भागमाडा पगने एरी पगने उल्टा विने राघवी आने सीवनीना जमना भागमा जमना पगनी एडी पगने उल्टा विने राघवी.
The next asana is Yonyasana. Now in Yonyasana, you're going to hold on to your feet and you're going to turn them inwards and down. So you're going to get your soles onto the ground and you're going to push your body So try to place your feet under your butt and then turn them backwards as you sit. We'll show it to you once again how to sit. See, you're going to be placing your feet behind and then have your toes pointing backward. As you can see, bring your heels together, toes pointing backward, and then sit on top of your heels. hold the position. Now visualize yourself as the Yoni Mandala, which is the energy of the entire universe, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादौ सम्मील्य पादाग्रे अधरे पार्श्वलिङ्गादतः आनीय पादतलयोः संविशेत् योन्यासनं भवति.
Now we're going to be performing Gorakshasana Bhadrasana. Now as you continue to be seated in the same position, you are now going to be performing the Mahamudra Bandha. You are going to be performing the Mahamudra Bandha, placing your hands on your knees. Please perform the Mahamudra Bandha. Try to hold the position as you sit on your heels. Visualize the great sage Gorakhnatha in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivo.
वृषणी नीचे सीवनी ना डाबा भागमा डाबा पगनी एड़ी पगने उल्टा गिने राखवी.
The next asana is Kamadahanasana. Now bring your heels towards your perineum. Interlace your fingers around your heels, around your toes, and bring your gaze towards your third eye. Sit straight. Bring your gaze towards your third eye. Now continue to perform the Santakumbhaka. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
भद्रासनं सुखं स्थाप्य विपरीते तु द्विपदे अनेन यदि कुर्या चैतत्कामदहनं भवेत्.
The next asana is Suptabandha Konasana. Now sit and bring your feet inwards towards your navel and press your feet against your stomach. You're going to pull your feet inward. Try and pull your feet inward, trying to get your feet against your stomach. And once you're able to get it as much as possible, you're going to be holding on to your feet with your hands. Come on, all of you, try to pull your feet inward. Simultaneously, try and pull your feet inward. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
महामुद्राबद्ध कोणो ताड़ासन विभेदकान् विनोत्तानं सदा कुर्यात् अंतर्पत्नी पतिप्रिया.
The next asana is Bakasana 2. As you sit in the same position, you're going to be interlacing your hands around your neck, bringing your elbows close to your chest. So first try and pull your feet up as much as you can. Come on, all of you, try to pull it inward. And interlock your hands around your neck, bringing your elbows close to your chest. Visualize yourself as a frog in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivo.
ध्यायेत् धिचित्पदं भ्रान्तमासनस्थः सुखाय च यदि सर्वाङ्गमुत्तोल्य गगने खेदरासनं महाभेकासनं प्रोक्तं सर्वसिद्धिप्रदायकं महाविद्या महामन्त्रं प्राप्नोति जपति यः.
Now stretch your feet out and shake it out. Rotate your ankles. The next, we're going to be performing Bhagasana 2. Now, once again, bring your feet closer towards your perineum. This time, you're not going to lift it all the way up. Your heels are going to be at the ground. And your toes are going to be pulled towards the top as much as possible. Pull it upwards and hold on to it with your hands. Your heels are on the ground, but toes are lifted and pulled towards you. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nitya Paramashivo.
पग उलाटा मोड़ी वैसे पगा कामा हिला गुल्फगुला पाशता लगावे.
The next asana is going to be Siddhi Jivi Asana. Now, in the same position, you're going to be performing the Uddiyana Bandha along with the Santa Kumbhaka. So, you clap your hands and pull your feet towards you as your heels continue to be on the ground and perform the Uddiyana Bandha along with the Santa Kumbhaka. Inhale through your nose, hold the breath, visualizing your entire body covered with prana in and around you, and then exhale forcefully through your nose and pull your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. And repeat. Visualize yourself as the living life of a yogi in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nityananda Paramashivo.
पगा पोसो जो जागी.
The next asana we are performing now is Panipatrasana. Now bring the outsides of your feet together and press the soles of your feet towards your navel center. Push it towards your navel center. Now bring your palms together in front of your chest, representing a water part. Visualize yourself as a source of water in your inner space as you perform the Panipatrasana and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
नाभौ संस्थाप्य गुल्फौ च तन्मध्ये करपात्रतां शनैर्यत्नेन कुर्वीत पाणिपात्रं तदुच्यते.
You can slowly relax. See, even if you're not able to hold in that position, right, you need to pull and keep it as much as you can. So that way you're progressing towards it. The next asana now we are going to perform is Saptarishi Asana. Now in Saptarishi Asana, you're going to be pulling each one of your feet and place it under your armpit. Your right foot under your right, your left foot under your left. Try with one at a time. And once after you place both your hands under your armpits, you're then going to hold on to your head with your hands. So let's practice this together. Come on, all of you, try. Start with either your left or your right. Place it under your armpit first. Once you have one foot, then you can lift the other. Holding yourself in the Saptarishi Asana. Visualize yourself as one of the Saptarishis in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivo.
दोबू पग की पगथली तिनकी लैक सोया.
Relax. The next asana is Sukti Now you're going to come on top of your knees, raise onto your knees, and bend the legs inwards from outside. As you perform like the Padmasana. And then you're going to balance yourself. Try and balance yourself on your knees. So you're going to place yourself in Padmasana. You can also do it from the bottom. You can start with Padmasana. And then you can raise yourself onto your knees and try to balance. Come on, all of you, try to lift on your knees. Either Padmasana or Ardha Padmasana, lift on your knees. Visualize yourself being born as a pearl. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दोबू पग की पगथली तिनकी लैक सोया.
Relax. Stretch your feet out. Shake your feet out. The next asana is going to be Sthitarasana. Now get your feet into the Padmasana position. Get your feet into Padmasana position. Place your hands on the mat in front of you and lean down and forward, pressing your hips downwards, and hold the position. stretch yourself. Stretch your lower back, stretch your spine, reach your hands out. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda.
अर्थात पलौठी वालिने बेसवूते शिष्टासन कहेवा यछे.
Now raise up into Padmasana. Place your hands on your respective knees. Now you're going to perform the Kakachanchukumbhaka. Inhale through your mouth, placing it like a crow's beak. And then exhale forcefully, performing the Uddiyana Bandha. And repeat. Visualize yourself as a lotus in your inner space. And the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अपानमुत्थाप्य शनैः स्वशक्तितः प्राणं समाकृष्य च कुम्भकं चरेत्. धृत्वा यथाशक्त्यन रेचयेत् शनैः वायुं गदघ्नं स्मृतमम्बुजासनम्.
The next asana is Kamalasana. Now, with your feet in Padmasana, you're going to cross your hands and hold on to your opposite knees. You can get your knees closer by pulling your feet closer to your hips. And then hold on to your knees, opposite knees, with your hands. Continue to perform the Kakachanchukumbhaka along with the Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize yourself being born from a lotus flower. And the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
तत्र कौलासनं कृत्वा अथवा कमलासनं महाविद्यामहामन्त्रं जप्त्वा लिङ्गमवाप्नुयात्.
The next asana is going to be Uttamangasana. Now, as you sit in the Padmasana position, keep your hands extended out in front of you and bend forward. Keep your hands extended and bend forward. You are now going to perform the Kakachanchukumbhaka. Continue to perform the Kakachanchukumbhaka. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
स्थित्वैतदासने मन्त्री अधशीर्षः करोति चेत् उत्तमाङ्गासनं यन्नामति दुर्लभम्. एतदासनमात्रेण शरीरं शीतलं भवेत्. पुनः पुनः प्रसादेन चैतन्यकुण्डली भवेत्.
Please raise up. We are now going to be performing Padmasana 5. in Padmasana 5. You are going to be interlocking your hands above your head as you continue to sit in Padmasana. Interlock your hands above your head and place it on your crown center. And turn towards the right side of your face and gaze at your armpits. You are going to continue to perform the Kakachanchukumbhaka along with the Uddiyana Bandha. Now visualize Paramashiva blessing you and granting you peace in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उपविश्यासने सम्यक् बाहु कृत्वार्धकुञ्चितौ कक्षव्योऽग्निमनः कुर्वन् सममायाति तल्लयात्.
The next asana is going to be Kailasa. Now place your right hand on your forehead and left hand behind your neck as you continue to be seated in Padmasana. And bring your gaze towards your third eye. Visualize yourself as a powerful source of energy and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivo.
अर्धकुल्यासनं वक्ष्ये यत्कृत्वा कौलिको भवेत् एकहस्तं मस्तकस्थोऽर्धशीर्षभिन्नगेकरम्.
The next is the Vyasana. Now, as you sit in Padmasana, wrap your right hand around the back and hold on to the left elbow. And place your left hand on top of your stomach. Now lean forward and bring your nose towards the ground. Visualize all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa blessing you and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथ दिव्यासनं वक्ष्ये पृष्ठं सत्येन बन्धयेत् एकहस्तमध्यदेशं भूमिहस्तं च नासयेत्.
The next asana is Padmasana 5 on the other side. Once again, lock your hands and place it on top of your head. This time, bring your gaze towards the left armpit. Turn towards the left. Bring your gaze to the left armpit. Continue to visualize Paramashiva in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivo.
उपविश्यासने सम्यक् बाहु कृत्वार्धकुञ्चितौ कक्षव्योऽग्निमनः कुर्वन् सममायाति तल्लयात्.
The next is Kailasa. Now place your left hand on top of your forehead and the right behind your head. Left hand on your forehead, right hand behind your neck. Visualize yourself as a powerful source of energy. And the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथ कुल्यासनं वक्ष्ये यत्कृत्वा कौलिको भवेत्.
The next asana is going to be the Vyasana. This time, You're going to hold on to your left elbow with your right hand and bring your right hand to your navel center and bend down. Bring your forehead towards the ground. Visualize all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa blessing you. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथ दिव्यासनं वक्षे पृष्ठं हस्तेन बन्धयेत् एकहस्तमध्यदेशं भूमिहस्तं च नासया.
Please raise up. Continue to sit in Padmasana. Now bring your hands into the Parashamudra and place them on your navel center. Interlock your hands, place it on your navel center. Inhale deeply. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space, purifying your entire body and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथान्यदाधनं वक्ष्ये साधकानां हिताय वै आसनरूपो खेचरो योगी भवेत्. स्थित्वा बद्धासने धीरो नाभेरधः करद्वयम् ऊर्ध्वमूढः पिबेद्वायुं निरुध्येत् यमाविले.
The next asana we are going to perform is going to be Valgulyasana. Now sit with your legs crossed in Padmasana. Place your hands in between your calf muscles and bend your elbows and hold the back of your neck. Now if you're not able to do this with Padmasana, you can just cross your ankles and repeat the same. But try to do it with Padmasana. Hold on to your neck with your hands. Visualize yourself as a bat in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथ भूरिभुक्तस्य पाचनं सद्योजरामशूलादो वल्गुल्यासनम्.
Now we are going to perform the Parashuramasana too. As you continue to be in the same position, you are going to be performing the Ujjayi Pranayama along with the Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale through your nose and your mouth. Exhale forcefully through your nose and pull your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. And then repeat. Now visualize yourself as Lord Rama in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथमकरे पद्मासन आखे सूधो सोवे भूपरिपाछे घोड़ा अरुजंघाये दो वो भूसो लगता राशे सोई.
Slowly relax. Now let us enter into the Garbhapindasana. As you sit with your legs in Padmasana, once again, you are now going to bring your hands as close as possible towards your ears. Instead of interlocking behind the neck, you're going to bring your hands towards your ears and hold. and then roll backwards. From that position, you're going to roll backward onto your back and roll yourself forward and backward. Visualize yourself generating unlimited energy and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम करे पद्मासन आछे सूधो सोवे भूपरि पाछे गोडा अरुजंघाए दोवु भूसो लगता राशे सोई.
The next is Simhasana. Now sit with Padmasana. Place your hands on the mat in front of your body. Now lift your head up, stick your tongue out and gaze towards your third eye. You're going to visualize yourself as a lion in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivo.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च सिंहद्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
The next is going to be Urdhva Kukutasana. Now from this position, place your hands on the mat in front of you. And then you're going to slide your feet upwards. You're going to try and slide your feet, raising it up on top of your hands. Try and lift. Visualize yourself as a rooster in your inner space. And the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटवासिष्ठमरीचिहरमत्स्यकं परिवृत्तिं चोदरस्य विविधं धनुरासनम्.
Slowly drop. The next asana is going to be Padmasana 6. All of you get back to Padmasana. All of you please enter into Padmasana. Now you're going to hold on to your feet from behind your back. Cross your hands behind your back. Try and hold. Visualize yourself as lotus in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivo.
वामोरुपरि दक्षिणं च चरणं संस्थाप्य.
Relax. The next asana is going to be Baddha Padmasana. Now continue to be seated in the same position. Continue to be seated in the same position. And this time you're going to be performing the Ujjayi Pranayama along with the Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize yourself as a lotus flower in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पद्मासनं सुसंस्थाप्य तदङ्गुष्ठद्वयं पुनः व्युत्क्रमेणैव हस्ताभ्यां बद्धपद्मासनं भवेत्.
Now interlock your hands behind your neck and place your elbows on your ankles. Hold the position. Now continue to perform the Ujjayi Pranayama. And visualize Paramashiva in your inner space. And the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पद्मासनस्थिता योगी जनसङ्गविवर्जितः विज्ञाननाडी द्वितीयम् अङ्गुलाभ्यां निरोधयेत्.
Now, as you're laying down, as you're in Padmasana, you're going to lay down and raise your hips upward, raising yourself into the Urdhva Padmasana. You can support your hips with your hand and raise yourself up. As you perform the Urdhva Padmasana, raise yourself up and hold. Visualize yourself as an inverted lotus. And the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम अर्धपद्मासनानि पेठे बेसी पार्श्वी सुई माथु भेय पर राखी.
Now slowly drop your feet. Continue to place it in Padmasana. Raise your hands above your head. Bring them together above your head. As you perform the Parvatasana too, visualize yourself as a mountain that is stably existing for thousands of years. Have the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथ पक्षी महादेव पर्वतासनमङ्गलं यत्कृत्वा स्थिररूपी स्यात् षट्चक्रादिविलोपनम्.
The next asana is going to be Shavasana. Stretch your feet out, place your hands by the side of your hips and relax.
महासदाशिव ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now, please start moving your feet, moving your hands, moving your legs. Pull your knee towards your chest. Rock yourself from side to side. And please be seated. Yes, we have successfully completed the Sakala Vinyasa Krama. Give yourself a good round of applause. We have completed the 508 asana sequence. So now we'll be entering into the Mahamantra meditation. We're going to be performing the Mahamantra meditation for the next few minutes. Please sit straight with the head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Sit in any comfortable position with your legs crossed. Place your hands in the Bindu Mudra on top of your knees. Just place your hands in the Bindu Mudra on top of your knees. You're going to be humming. This is intense humming from the core, from the stomach. You're going to intensely hum. Not just from your throat, but from the stomach, you're going to intensely hum, letting your entire body vibrate. So close your eyes, sit straight with the head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Let us start the Mahamantra meditation. Now slowly relax. Just inhale and exhale. Yes. Now let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Please get your hands, your heart center in the Anjali Mudra. Let us offer our gratitude to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, for giving us all this wonderful opportunity to perform the most authentic form of yoga. Let us conclude with the Purna Mantra. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरि ओम् तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवपादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम्. Thank you everyone. Nithyanandam, please gather back. Please change and gather back for the puja at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Thank you everyone. Nithyanandam.
சுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நொய்யார் தமக்கு முழங்கையா மலக்க கனி பொய்யாயொழிய மிகு மெய்யாயுளதான்மா ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நெய்யாய் நிரந்தரந்தான் ஐயா தீர்ந்திடவும் பொய்யா மூடம்புலக மெய்யா மூளை தெழும் பொய் மையார் நினைவணுவும் பொய்யா தொடுக்கிடவே மெய்யாரிதய வெளி வெய்யோன் சுயமான்மா விலங்குமே இருளடங்குமே இதரொடுங்குமே இன்பம் பொங்குமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் இதுவே நானாமெனும் நினைவே நானா நினைவுகள் சேர் ஊனாரேனும் அதனால் நானாரிடமேதென்று போனால் நினைவுகள் போய் நானான குகையுள் தானாய் திகழும் ஆன்மன் ஞானமே இதுவே மோனமே ஏகவானமே இன்பத்தானமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் அறிதலின்றி பின்னை எதறிகிலேன்றென்னை அறிந்திருப்பின் என்னையுலதறிய பின்ன உயிர்களில பின்ன விளக்கெனும் அத்தன்னை தனிலுணர மின்னுந்தனுள்ளான்ம பிரகாசமே அருள் விலாசமே அகவிநாசமே இன்ப விகாசமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் மாதி கட்ட விழ ஜென்மாதி நட்ட மேழ எம்மார்கமதனினும் இம்மார்க்கம் மிக்கெளிது சொன்மானதனுவின் கண்மாதி சிறிதின்றி சும்மாவமர்ந்திருக்க அம்மாவகத்தில் ஆன்ம சோதியே நீதானுபூதியே ஈராது பீதியே இன்பவம் போதியே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் பின்னாதிய விலங்கும் கண்ணாதிய பொறிக்கும் கண்ணாமான கணுக்கும் கண்ணாய் மனவினுக்கும் பின்னாயொரு பொருள் வேறென்னா திறந்தபடி உன்னாடுலத் தொழிரும் அண்ணாமலையன் ஆன்மா காணுமே அருளும் வேணுமே அன்பு பூணுமே இன்பு தோணுமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நொய்யார் தமக்கு முழங்கையா மலக்க கனி பொய்யாயொழிய மிகுமெய்யாயுளதான்மா ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் 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 நொய்யார் தமக்கு முழங்கையா மலக்க கனி பொய்யாயொழிய மிகு மெய்யாயுளதான்மா ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நெய்யாய் நிரந்தரந்தான் ஐயா தீர்ந்திடவும் பொய்யாமுடம்புலக மெய்யாமூலை தெழும் பொய் மையார் நினைவணுவும் உய்யா தொடுக்கிடவே மெய்யாரிதய வெளி வெய்யோன் சுயமான்மா விலங்குமே இருளடங்குமே ஈதரொடுங்குமே இன்பம் பொங்குமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நாருடல் இதுவே நானாமெனும் நினைவே நானா நினைவுகள் சேர் ஊர்னாரேனும் அதனால் நானாரிதமேதென்று போனால் நினைவுகள் போய் நானானெனக்குகையுள் தானாய் திகழும் ஆன்மன் ஞானமே இதுவே மோனமே ஏகவானமே இன்பத்தானமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் அறிதலின்றி பின்னை எதறிகிலென்றென்னை அறிந்திதிர்பின் என்னையுலதறிய பின்ன உயிர்களில பின்ன விளக்கெனும் அத்தன்னை தனிலுணர மின்னுந்தனுள்ளான்ம பிரகாசமே அருள் விலாசமே அகவிநாசமே இன்ப விகாசமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் கண்மாதி கட்ட விழ ஜென்மாதி நட்ட மேள எம்மார்கமதனினும் இம்மார்க்கம் மிக்கெளிது சொன்மானதனுவின் கண்மாதி சிறிதின்றி சும்மாவமர்ந்திருக்க அம்மாவகத்தில் ஆன்ம சோதியே நீதானுபூதியே ஈராது பீதியே இன்பவம் போதியே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் பின்னாதிய விலங்கும் கண்ணாதிய பொறிக்கும் கண்ணாமன கணுக்கும் கண்ணாய் மனவினுக்கும் பின்ன பெண்ணாயொரு பொருள் வேறென்னா திறந்தபடி யுன்னாடுலத்தொளிரும் அண்ணாமலையன் அன்மா காணுமே அருளும் வேணுமே அன்பு பூணுமே இன்பு தோணுமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நொய்யார் தமக்கு முழங்கையா மலக்க கனி பொய்யாயொழிய மிகுமெய்யாயுளதான்மா ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் 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 நொய்யார் தமக்கு முழங்கையா மலக்க கனி பொய்யாயொழிய மிகுமெய்யாயுளதான்மா ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம்
Nithyananda, we request all the participants to please settle down with your puja kits and all the items. We will begin with the Pada Puja and the Paramashiva Puja in a few moments from now. Please settle down in a meditative space of gratitude and deep restful awareness in your Ananda Gandha.
Nithyananda.
Nithyananda, we request all the participants to please settle down with your puja kits and all the puja items. Please settle down in a space of gratitude and deep restful awareness.
Nithyananda. Requesting all the participants in Kailasa, LA to please settle down. Let's all settle down and come to a space of deep restful awareness. Make sure that you are seated in a comfortable position. Please arrange your puja kit in front of you. We will now be entering into the Pratyakshapada Puja. Inhale and exhale deeply and slowly. Visualize Swamiji's presence in your inner space. Visualize Swamiji's presence inside of you and seated in front of you. Smiling, blessing you with all the boons and auspiciousness. The Pada Puja is not just a ritual, but it is a meditation to connect yourself, your personal feeling connection, your personal time with Swamiji, with Bhagavan Paramashiva, with the space of Guru Bhakti, the unshakable connection with the Master. Come to a space of deep meditative awareness and devotion. Before we begin the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja today, we request all the participants to declare the following with integrity and authenticity. If you agree to this, please say yes loudly. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that the cosmic energy exists. Yes, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, Devi Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti, the Guru Padukas, and the Atmalinga are the Chinmaya Vigrahas, embodiments and representations of that very cosmic energy. Yes, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that whatever I offer during the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja will reach the cosmic source of energy directly. Yes, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth of Sohamasmi, that even when I worship, I am Him. Yes. We will now begin with the Sadguru Vandanam, in which we offer our gratitude to our Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Now please take some flowers in your hands, place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. The next offering is the Guru Parampara Vandanam, where we offer our gratitude to the eternal lineage of all the Gurus, the enlightened masters. Now please take some flowers in your hands, place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्तिमध्यमां नित्यानन्दपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. The next offering is the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam, where we offer our respects and gratitude to Bhagavan Arunagiri Yogeshwara, who is an incarnation of Paramashiva. Now please take some flowers in your hands, place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Lalate Tripundri Nitilakೃತ Kasturi Tilakaha Spuranmaladhara Spurita Katikaupi Navasanaha Dhano Dustaram Shirasi Bhanirajam Shashikalam Pradipas Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate. The next is the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udhrani of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of the right palm each time the word Swadha is chanted. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Now with the base of the right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Hamridaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring fingers touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and the left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, the left eye, the right ear and left ear. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, the right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of the head, your right shoulder, left shoulder, and the heart center. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. The next is the Shuklambardanam, where we chant the mantra invoking the energy of Mahaganapati. Now please take some akshata and flower in your right hand and keep both your hands as fists and tap the sides of your forehead along with the mantra. शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये. The next is the pranayama, the regulation of the prana, the life energy. Now continue to keep the akshata in your right hand, open your little finger, ring finger and thumb. Inhale through the left nostril by closing your right nostril. Hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale through the right nostril while we chant the Samhita mantras. Om Hom Ishanamurdhaye Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushavatraye Namaha, Om Hum Agorhridaye Namaha, मूर्तये नमः ओम हामृदयाय नमः ओम हिम शिरसे नमः ओम याय नमः ओम हिम वामदेवक्याय नमः ओम हम सत्योजातमूर्तये नमः ओम हामृदयाय नमः ओम हिम शिरसे नमः ओम हम शिखाय नमः ओम हिं कवचाय नमः ओम हम नेत्रेभ्यो नमः ओम हस्त्राय नमः ओम हम ईशानमूर्धाय नमः ओम हिम तत्पुरुषवक्त्राय नमः ओम हम अघोरहृदयाय नमः ओम हिम वामदेवक्याय नमः ओम हम सत्योजातमूर्तये नमः ओम हामृदयाय नमः ओम हिम शिरसे नमः ओम हम शिखाय नमः ओम हिं कवचाय नमः ओम हम नेत्रेभ्यो नमः ओम हस्त्राय नमः. The next is the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution. When you make a conscious resolution in the presence of the Master, the power of the Master's presence will simply manifest it as reality. Close your eyes. Keep the Sankalpa, the intention for today that you want to manifest. You're feeling connection with the Master. Keep your intention in your inner space. Now, keeping the Akshata in your left palm, close it with your right palm and keep both the hands on the right thigh. We will now chant the Sankalpa mantra. ओम नमोपात्त समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परम शिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परम शिव प्रीत्यर्थं च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते आद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसुनाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने लक्ष्मीवेङ्कटेश्वर ऋतौ सिंहमासे कृष्णपक्षे नवम्यां शुभदितौ भानुवासरयुक्तायां रोहिणी नक्षत्र व्याघतयोग तैतिलकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषणविशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्त श्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वराभिन्नस्वरूप परशवपुत्ररत्नकुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञानविश्रुत सकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगत मुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिन्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरडावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्ग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्यापवर्गवर्ष विश्रानजीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैव सिद्धान्त स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपन शाक्यादि महान्धकार निवारण ज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञानसंबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्यवाचक स्वामिनाम अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञानसंबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्याद्यनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप अनिष्ठा श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थम भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव प्रसादेन सकुटुंबस्य ज्ञानवैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परम शिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परम शिव अवतार भूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव प्रत्यक्ष पाद पूजां करिष्ये श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परम शिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परम शिव पूजां च करिष्ये ओम अपौपस्पृश्य wash your hands with an udharani of water. The next is the Ghantanada. Now please take the bell in your left hand and hold it above your heart center and ring the bell as you chant the mantra. Om Agamarthantu Devanam Gamanarthantu Rakshasam Ghantanadam Karomyado Devata Hwanalanchanam Ghanta Devatabhyo Namaha. The next offering is Manasa Puja, the internal worship. Now please close your eyes. Visualize the meaning of the mantra we will now be chanting. I offer a seat in the lotus of my heart to the Master, and I offer the nectar from the 1,000-petal lotus for washing the feet of the Master. I offer my mind as the traditional bouquet. With the same nectar, I offer the water for drinking and bathing. I offer the space as the clothing and the essence of fragrance as the perfume. I offer the mind as a flower and the life breath as the incense. I offer the element of Tejas, the self-effulgent light, as the lamp, and the ocean of nectar as the food offering. I offer the unstruck perennial sound as the bell, and the element of air as the fan. I offer the completely blossomed 1,000-petal lotus out of gratitude as the umbrella, and I offer the principle of sound as the song. I offer the activities of the senses and the restlessness of the mind as the dance. I offer the garland of lotuses with various kinds of flowers. I worship the Master with the flowers of pure emotions, such as the absence of deceit, the absence of ego, the absence of attachment, pride, delusion, hypocrisy, hatred, agitation, envy, and greed. I offer non-violence as the supreme flower and the control of the senses as the flower. With these flowers of pure emotions, I worship the Master. Now please take a flower in your hands and place your hands in the Kurma Mudra, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Om हृत्पद्ममासनं दद्यात् सहस्रारच्युतामृतैः पाद्यं चरणयोर्दद्यात् मनस्तु अर्घ्यं निवेदयेत् तेन अमृतेन आचमनीयं स्नानीयं तेन च स्मृतम् आकाशतत्त्वं वस्त्रं स्यात् गन्धः स्यात् गन्धतत्त्वकं चित्तं प्रकल्पयेत् पुष्पं धूपं प्राणान् प्रकल्पयेत् तेजस्तत्त्वं च दीपार्थं नैवेद्यं स्यात् सुधाम्बुधिः अनाहतध्वनिर्घण्टा वायुतत्त्वं च चामरं सहस्रारं भवेत् छत्रं शब्दतत्त्वं च गीतकं नृत्यमिन्द्रियकर्माणि चाञ्चल्यं मनसस्तथा सुमेखलां पद्ममालां पुष्पं नानाविधं तथा अमायाद्यैर्भावपुष्पैः अर्चयेद्भावगोचरम् अमायम् अनहङ्कारम् अरागम् अमदं तथा अमोहकम् मदम्भम् च अद्वेषाक्षोभको तथा अमात्सर्यम् अलोभम् च दशपुष्पं विदुर्बुधाः अहिंसा परमं पुष्पं पुष्पमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः दया पुष्पं क्षमा पुष्पं ज्ञानपुष्पं च पञ्चमम् इति पञ्चदशैर्भावपुष्पैः सम्पूजयेत् भगवन्तं श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवम्. The next offering is the Upachara Puja, the external worship. The first is the Asanam, the offering of seat to the Master. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it at the feet of the Master at the end of the mantra. आसनम् ॐ सर्वभूतान्तरस्थाय सर्वभूतान्तरात्मने कल्पयाम्युपवेशार्थम् आसनं ते नमो नमः ॐ ह्रीं इदं सुवर्णासनं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. The next offering is Swagatam, the welcoming the Master. Now please take a flower in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Swagatam Om Shantatvat Sarvakartritvat Bhavo Paratikaranat Shiva Ukto Mahatantra Mantra Vidbhis Sada Shivaha Tasmai Shivaya Gurave Vitaraga Vai अमेयत्वात् अनन्तोऽयम् अजत्वा च प्रकीर्तितः यस्य दर्शनमिच्छन्ति देवा स्वाभीष्टसिद्धये तस्मै ते परमेशान स्वागतं स्वागतं प्रभो अद्य मे सफलं जन्म जीवनं सफला क्रियाः स्वागतं यत्त्वया तन्मे तपसां फलमागतम् ॐ ह्रीं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव Swagatam Suswagatam Te. The next offering is Padyam, the offering of water for washing the feet of the Master. Now please take an udharani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Padyam Om Yadbhaktiresha Samparkat Paramananda Samplavaha Tasmai Te Parameshana Padyam Shuddhaya Kalpaye Om Hrim Etat Padyam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Arghya, the offering of the traditional bouquet. Now please take the conch with the durva grass, a flower, a bilva leaf and a rice pellet and offer the Arghya at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Arghyaha Om Durvakshatasamayuktam Bilvapatram Tatha Param Shobhanam Shankapatrastam Grahanargyam Maheshwara Om Hrim Esho Arghyaha Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Swaha. The next offering is Achamaniyam, the offering of water for mouthwash. Now please take an udharani of water in your hands and offer the water at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Achamaniyam Om Mandakinyastu Yadvari Sarvapapaharam Shubham Grihanachamaniyam Tvam Maya Bhaktya Niveditam Om Hrim Idam Achamaniyodakam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Swadha. The next offering is Madhuparka, the offering of the nectarine drink. Now please take the Madhuparka in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Madhuparkaha Om Sarvakalmashanashaya Paripurna Sudhatmakam मधुपर्कमिमं देव कल्पयामि प्रसीद मे। ॐ ह्रीं एष मधुपर्कः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय स्वधा. The next offering is Gandhatailam, the offering of the scented oil. Now please take the scented oil in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. गन्धतैलम् ॐ स्नेहं गृहाण स्नेहेन लोकानां हितकारक सर्वलोकेषु शुद्धस्त्वं ददामि स्नेहमुत्तमम् ॐ ह्रीं इदं गन्धतैलं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next offering is Naniyam, the offering of the sacred bath. Now please take an udhrani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Snaniyam Om Idam Shushitalam Vari Shvacham Shuddham Manoharam Snanartham Te Maya Bhaktya Kalpitam Pratigrihyatam Om Bhreem Idam Snaniyodakam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Varamashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Vastram, the offering of the sacred cloth. Now please take the cloth offering in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Vastram Om Maya Chitrapatachhanna Nijaguhyoru Tejase Niravarana Vijnaya Vasaste Kalpayamyaham Om Hreem Idam Vastrottariyam सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next offering is Abharanam, the offering of the sacred jewelry. Now please take the jewelry in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with mantra. Abharanam Om स्वभावसुन्दराङ्गाय नानाशक्त्याश्रयाय ते सुवर्णं भूषणं तुभ्यं कल्पयामि प्रसीद मे. ॐ ह्रीं इदं सुवर्णाभरणं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next offering is Gandha, the offering of the sandalwood paste. Now please take the sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Gandhaha Om Shariram te na janami cheshtam naiva cha maya nimeditan gandhan pratigrihya vilipyatam. Om Hreem Esha Gandhaha सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. The next offering is Pushpam, the offering of the fragrant flowers. Now please take some flowers smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer the flowers at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Pushpam Om तुरीयवनसम्पन्नं नानागुणमनोहरम् आनन्दसौरभं पुष्पं गृह्यतामिदमुत्तमम्. ॐ ह्रीं एतानि सचन्दनपुष्पाणि सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नौवौषटे. The next offering is Bilvapatram, the offering of the Bilva leaf. Now please take the Bilva leaf, smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands, and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Bilvapatram Om Amritodbhavam Shrivraksham Shankarasya Sada Priyam Bilvapatram Prayachami Pavitram Te Sureshwara. Om Hreem Etani Sachandana Bilvapatrani सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय वौषटे. The next offering is Tulasi Patram, the offering of the tulsi leaf. Now please take the tulsi leaf in your hand, smeared with sandalwood paste, and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Tulasi Patram Om Namaste Bahurupaya Varadamurtage Paramatmane Swaha Om Hrim Idam Sachandana Tulasi Patram Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Dhupa, the offering of the lit incense. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. धूपः ॐ वनस्पतिरसो दिव्यो गन्धाढ्यः सुमनोहरः आघ्रेयः सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् ॐ ह्रीं एष धूपः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. The next offering is Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. Now please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's paduka along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. दीपः ॐ सुप्रकाशो महादीपः सर्वतस्तिमिरापहः सबाह्याभ्यन्तरज्योतिर्दीपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् ॐ ह्रीं एष दीपः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. The next offering is Naivedyam, the offering of food. Now please take an udharani of water and hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer the water at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. नैवेद्यम् ॐ नैवेद्यं विविधं देव शर्करादिविनिर्मितं मया निवेदितं भक्ताग्रहाण परमेश्वर ॐ ह्रीं इदं शोपकर्णनैवेद्यं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next offering is Paniyam, the offering of water for drinking. Now please take an udharani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Paniyam Om Samastadeva Sarvatriptikaram Param Akhandananda Sampurnam Grahana Jalamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Panarthodakam सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. The next offering is Punrachamaniyam, the offering of water for drinking. Now please take an udharani in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Punarachamaनीयम् ॐ उच्छिष्टमप्यशुचिर्वा यस्य स्मरणमात्रतः शुद्धिमाप्नोति तस्मै ते पुनराचमनीयकम् ॐ ह्रीं इदं पुनराचमनीयोदकं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय स्वाहा. The next offering is Aratrikam, the offering of Arati to the Master. Now please take the lit camphor in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Aratrikam Om Hrim Esha Deepamala Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Om Sangrahanyeshtyayajate Imam Janatagum Sangrinaniti द्वादशारत्नीरशना भवति द्वादशमासा संवत्सरः संवत्सरमेवावन्धे मौञ्जी भवति ऊर्ग्वै मुञ्जाः ऊर्जमेवावरुन्धे चित्रानक्षत्रं भवति चित्रं वा एतत् कर्म कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि आरात्रिकं समर्पयामि भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव चरण कमलेभ्यो नमः. The next offering is Pushpanjali, the offering of fragrant flowers. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, close your eyes, place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. पुष्पाञ्जलिः गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्तकर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः मन्नाथ श्रीजगन्नाथो मद्गुरु श्रीजगद्गुरुः ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः नित्यानन्दं परमसुगतं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः ॐ नित्यानन्दम्. The next is the Paramashiva Puja. The first is the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now, keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udhrani of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your right palm each time the word Svadha is chanted. Om Atmadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Now, with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring fingers, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and the left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, your left eye, your right ear, and left ear. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, the right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of the head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and the heart center. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. The next is the Sakala Karanam, embodying Bhagavan Paramashiva inside of you. Close your eyes. Visualize yourself as Bhagavan Paramashiva. We will energize our whole body from the head to the toe, energizing and invoking Bhagavan Paramashiva in each part of our body. Come back to the space of Sohamasmi, that even when you worship, you are Him. With that space, now use your life left hand to wipe the front and back of your right hand once, and using your right hand, wipe the front and back of your left hand twice. Om Hastraya Namaha. Bring your hands to the Namaskar Mudra in front of your third eye and visualize them being drenched with the nectar oozing out of your third eye. Om Ham Shaktaye Voshate. Now, keeping your both hands together with your palms facing towards you, touch your thumbs to the center of your respective palms. Om Ham Shivasana Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtage Namaha. With the tips of your thumb, touch the tip of your little finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your palm. Om Ham Satyojatamurtage Namaha. With the tips of your thumbs, touch the tip of your little ring finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your ring finger. Om Him Vamadevuhyaya Namaha. Now your middle finger. Om Hum Agora Hridayaya Namaha. Now your index finger. Om Him Tat Purushavakraya Namaha. Now your thumbs. Om Hom Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Now bring your palms facing you, touching the thumbs to the center of your palm. Om Ham Hom Vidyadehaya Namaha. Now bend your index, middle and ring finger, touching your palms. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. Now bend your thumbs inwards, touching the tips of your thumbs to the palm. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with the tips of your thumbs, touch the tip of your little finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your little finger. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now your ring finger. Om Him Shirase Namaha. Now your middle finger. Om Hum Shikhaye Namaha. Now your index finger. Om Him Kavachaya Namaha. Now your thumbs. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now bring your hands into the Mushti Mudra and roll them around each other once. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now bring your hands in a Namaskar Mudra in front of your third eye. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Now bend your thumbs inwards and touch the thumb to the center of your palm. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Anandagandha. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtage Namaha. Now keeping your thumbs and little finger joined together, touch your respective knees. Om Ham Satyojatamurtage Namaha. Now with your thumb and ring finger, touch the navel. Om Him Vamadevuhyaya Namaha. Now with your thumb and middle finger, touch your heart center. Om Hum Agor Hridayaya Namaha. Now with your thumb and index finger, touch your upper lip. Om Him Tat Purushavakraya Namaha. Now with the tip of your right hand thumb, touch the top of your forehead. Om Hom Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Anandagandha. Om Ham Hom Vidyadehaya Namaha. Now with the tip of your right hand index, middle and ring finger, touch your right eye, third eye and left eye respectively. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. With your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Anandagandha. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with the right hand little finger and thumb joined together, touch your heart center. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your top of the head. Om Him Shirase Swaha. Now with the right hand thumb and middle finger joined together, touch the back of your head. Om Hum Shikhaye Voshate. Now cross your left hand over your right hand in front of your chest, keeping your index finger in form of a hook, and uncross your arms, moving them around your head and bringing them till your chest. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now strike your right thumb onto your left palm and your left thumb onto your right palm. Om Hastraya Pate. Now with your right hand index finger and middle finger, strike your left palm thrice. Om Hastraya Humpate. Now using your right hand, index finger and thumb, snap in all the 10 directions around yourself. Go clockwise in all the 8 directions and then down and up. Om Hastraya Pate. Now move your hands from the head to the toe, touch the sides of your body. Om Ham Shivaya Voshate. The next is Samanya Arghya Stapana, energizing the water with which you offer to Bhagavan Paramashiva. Now mix some akshata, flowers, and sandalwood paste into the water. Now cover the mouth of the Panchapatram with your palm and chant Om 7 times internally. Om, 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 Om. Now snap your index finger and thumb in all the 10 directions around the Panchapatram. Om Hastraya Pate. Now keeping your right hand in the Avakunthana Mudra, rotate your index finger around the Panchapatram. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now show the Dhyana Mudra to the water in the Panchapatram. Om Ham Shivaya Bhushate. The next is the Avahana, invoking Bhagavan Paramashiva into our Atmalinga, requesting Bhagavan Paramashiva to be present in our Atmalinga. Take a moment to close your eyes and feel the energy of Bhagavan Paramashiva coming alive in the Atmalinga, radiating through the Atmalinga, ready to receive your offerings. Now offer a flower onto the Atmalinga. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Now please take some flowers in your hands. Place your hands in the Anjali Mudra in front of your heart center and chant the Dhyana Shloka, meditating on the form of Bhagavan Paramashiva in your inner space. ललाटे त्रिपुण्ड्री नितिलकृतकस्तूरी तिलकः स्फुरन्मालाधारस्फुरितकटिकोऽपि नवसनः दधानो दुस्तारं शिरसि फणिराजं शशिकलां प्रदीपः सर्वेषाम् अरुणगिरियोगी विजयते इन्दुनिपपञ्चमुखहस्तदशयुक्तं शूलमृगटङ्कमसि वज्रमभयं स्यात् पाशवरदाङ्कुशमनिज्वलनवामे श्वेतकमलासन सदाशिवस्वरूपम् ॐ हां शिवमूर्तये नमः ॐ हां हौं शिवाय नमः श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्तिसमेत श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवाय नमः ध्यायामि आवाहयामि. Now please show the respective mudras for the mantras and invoke the presence of Paramashiva within your Atmalinga. Place your thumbs onto your respective palms and place your palms open facing upwards. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Ityavahana Mudram Pradarshya. Now turn your palms facing downwards. Sthapana. Now bring your hands into fists parallel to each other with the thumbs upwards. Sannidhana. Now put your thumbs inside of your fists. Nishthura Muddam Padarshya. Now interlace your fingers inwards and clasp your hands, keeping your thumbs out. Astraya Humphat Iti Kalakanthi Mudram Pradarshya. Now hold your thumb with your left hand and cover your right hand with your left hand. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Iti Linga Mudram. Now bring your hands in the Namaskara Mudra. Namaskara Mudram. Now rotate your right hand index finger around your Atmalinga. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum Iti Avakunthana Mudram Cha Pradarshya. The next is external worship. The first is the asanam. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it onto Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Asanam Samarpayami. Now please take an udhrani of water. The next is the Padya, Achamanam and Arghyam. Now please offer the water at the Padya Patram along with the mantra. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Now please take a udhrani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. Next take an udhrani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's crown and offer it on the Arghya Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Padyachamanarghyam Dattva. The next offering is Naniyam. The offering of the sacred bath. Now please take the water from the Samanya Arghya and offer it onto Bhagavan Paramashiva, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha. Snanam Samarpayami. Now please take an udhrani of water and show it to Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. Snananantaram Samarpayami. The next offering is Vastram, the offering of fresh clothes. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it onto Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha. Vastre Yajnopavita Uttariyabharanartam Akshatan Samarpayami. The next offering is Gandha, the offering of the sandalwood paste. Now please take the sandalwood paste in your right hand ring finger and offer it onto Bhagavan Paramashiva and offer the kumkum on top of the sandalwood paste. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha. Gandhan Dharayami. Gandhasyopari Haridra Kumkumam Samarpayami. Next offering is the Ashtapushpa Puja, the offering of flowers to Bhagavan Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti. Now please take some flowers in your hands and offer the flowers to Bhagavan Paramashiva each time the word Namaha is chanted. Om Bhavaya Devaya Namaha. Om Bhavasya Devasya Patni Namaha. Om Sharvaya Devaya Namaha. Om Sharvasya Devasya Patni Namaha. Om Ishanaya Devaya Namaha. Om Ishanasya Devasya Patni Namaha. Om Pashupate Devaya Namaha. Om Pashupate Devasya Patni Namaha. Om Ugraya Devaya Namaha. Om Ugrasya Devasya Patni Namaha. Om Rudraya Devaya Namaha. Om Rudrasya Devasya Patni Namaha. Om Bhimaya Devaya Namaha. Om Bhimasya Devasya Patni Namaha. Om Hater Devaya Namaha. Om Hato Devasya Patni Namaha. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Ashtapushpa Pujam Samarpayami. The next offering is Bilbotram, the offering of the Bilva leaf. Now please take the Bilva leaf, smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands, and offer it onto Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Bilvapatram Samarpayami. The next offering is Dhupa, the offering of incense. Now please take the bell and offer a flower onto the bell. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now sprinkle some water on the incense stick stand. Om Hastraya Pate. Now offer a flower on the incense stick stand. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Paramashiva and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Dhupamagrapayami. Now please take an udhrani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. The next offering is Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. Now please sprinkle some water on the Deepa. Om Hastraya Pate. Now offer a flower on the Deepa. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Deepam Darishayami. Now please take an udhrani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. The next is the offering of Naivedyam, the offering of the food. Now please sprinkle some water on the Naivedyam. Om Hastraya Pate. Now offer a flower on the Naivedyam. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take an udhrani of water and hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer the water in front of Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Naivedyam nivedayami. Now please take an udrani of water and show to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer the water in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. The next offering is Tambulam, the offering of betel leaves. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it onto Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta. Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha. Tambulam Samarpayami. The next is Aratrikam, the offering of Arati to Bhagavan Paramashiva. Now please sprinkle some water on the Karpura Arati plate. Om Hastra Yavate. Now offer a flower on the Karpura Arati plate. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take the Karpura Arati in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta. Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha. Karpura Nirajanam Sandarshayami. Now please take a flower in your hands and hover it clockwise over the flame and offer the flower onto your Atmalinga along with the mantra. Rakshandharayami. The next offering is Pushpanjali, the offering of fragrant flowers. Now please take some flowers in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta. Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha. Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. The next is the Gayatri Mantra Japa. Now please hold the Yajnopavita and chant the Gayatri Mantra 11 times internally. The next is the Mula Mantra Japa. Please close your eyes and chant the Shiva Mula Mantra 11 times internally. The next is the Kshama Prarthana, requesting forgiveness from Bhagavan Paramashiva for any mistakes that we have offered during the puja. Now please take some flowers, a durva grass, and akshata in your right hand. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Om Him Kavachaya Hum. Om Ham Shivaya Voshate. Now keep your hands in the Udbhava Mudra and pour some water into your hands and offer the water and Paramashiva's left side at the end of the mantra. Om Yatkinchit Karma Devesha Sada Sukritadushkritam Tanne Shivadasthasya Bhungshakshapaya Shankara Shivo Data Shivo Bhokta Shiva Sarvam Idam Jagate Shivo Yajati Sarvatra Yashiva Sohamevatu Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. The next is the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now, keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udrini of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your palm each time the word Swadha is chanted. Om Atmadattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidyadattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shivadattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Now, with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Hamrdaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an udrini of water. With the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring fingers, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands with an udrini of water. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and the left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, your left eye, the right ear and the left ear. Wash your hands with an udrini of water. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, the right chest and left chest. With all five fingers joined together, touch the top of the head, the right shoulder, left shoulder, and the heart center. Wash your hands with an udrini of water. We now come to the end of the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja. Let us offer our gratitude in the feet of Swamiji and end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, everyone. We've all just finished the puja, and I'm going to request everyone to continue to remain seated. We will give you time for packing up your puja kits. Please continue to remain seated. We're going to now be manifesting the Shaktis. We're going to be manifesting powers, and I'm going to request all the participants to settle down because right after puja is the best space for you to manifest powers. I request everybody to be seated. See, when you offer the Pada Puja, right? Right after you offer Pada Puja, your inner space is the most conducive at that time. So, because you are deeply ready to receive, you're at most receptive. Sorry for the technical glitch. And in that space, whatever you create the space for, whatever you connect to, you start manifesting that.
Yes. So today, all the participants, all of you are going to be manifesting the power of mind reading. So what all of you are going to be doing is that all of you are going to be partnering up, and all of you are going to be holding a particular word. Okay, so this is going to be starting from the first level. So all of you are going to be having a particular word in your inner space. Through the third eye, all of you are going to be revealing what is the word your partner is thinking.
See, this is the power of mind reading. Being able to read the mind of anybody at your will. You can just read the mind of anyone just by creating the space, just by trying connecting to them, and through the power of mind reading, you will be able to access anybody's inner space. Identify, of course, you will be able to do it with their permission, and you'll be able to identify what the person is thinking about and all the details of a person. You'll be able to identify that just by connecting to Swamiji and manifesting the power of third eye. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask all the participants to sit down with your partners. Please, can you all quickly connect to a person? LA, settle down, don't move yet. We will give you time for packing puja kits. Ma Parameshwari, Ma Vishalam. Right after puja, do not move. This is the best space to manifest powers. So, Kailaya, can I request all of you to connect to a partner? Take a few minutes, requesting all of you to please connect to a partner. Yes. Now, please listen carefully. Exactly what you're going to be doing is you're going to visualize yourself. Listen, visualize yourself like a huge ball of light, like a intense light ball. And just visualize Swamiji in your Ananda Gandha. Hold Swamiji in your inner space. You only need to bring Swamiji in your inner space for you to manifest Shaktis. Nothing else is needed. When you bring Swamiji in your inner space, you will have a breakthrough in manifesting powers. So come on, yes. All of you settle down with your partner. And now what you're going to do is listen. You only, like, let's say Ma Francesca is reading Ma Judy's mind. Ma Francesca. Now Ma Judy is going to be, Ma Judy, you can take any photo on your phone or you can write any word. You're going to keep it with you. Only you should be able to see it. Photo is better. If you're having a phone with you, you can do the photo. But if you have to move to get your phone, then you can just have a word written down and keep that word with you. And Ma Francesca will scan and identify, see all the visuals that you're seeing. Whatever is appearing in your inner space, you're going to scan and share that with your partner. Come on, let's start. Kailaya and yes, all of you, please go ahead, start.
Yes, let's all start. Settle down. This is the best time for all of us to do the manifestation.
Yes, Edgar Daya, Brian Daya. Sit straight. Edgar Daya, you should always have your spine straight while manifesting powers.